If you ever paid a down payment for your car, you got scammed like hell.
All right, I'm going to tell you how this movie plays out, and it is not pretty. But first, let me address the video. So in this video, this girl goes on to say that car salesmen keep down payments as commission.
Now, my boyfriend's dad was a car salesman, manager at that. And he told me that when you put a down payment on your car, the car salesman pocket it as commission.
So back in the 90s, the car industry was hit with what's called Regulation M and Regulation Z. These were mandates enacted to enforce what's called truth in lending. So when you finance a vehicle, you sign a bank agreement, you sign a loan contract. There's 4 boxes at the top that are called the truth in lending disclosure boxes. The first one is the amount financed. The second one is the APR, the interest rate. Third one is the amount of interest that you'll pay on the loan. And the last one is the total of payments, including interest, taxes, any VSC service agreements, gap insurance. Your total amount financed should also match on your purchase agreement the bottom where it says your total due. So that basically is going to be your sale price plus doc fees, plus tax, or plus any trade equity or negative equity, and then less the amount of the down payment. So the bottom line on the purchase agreement should match your amount finance box in your truth in lending. Lenders now make what are called welcome calls to a lot of consumers, verify the amount of down payment that they put down, as well as just consumers getting a receipt for the down payment, are just a few of the checks and balances that are enacted on car deals to make sure that there's no improprieties or anything like that. So the truth in lending laws, Regulation M, Regulation Z, all this stuff that was enacted protects consumers from dealing with unscrupulous dealers who may try to flim-flam numbers or something like that in order to generate more profit.
You just paid attention to your monthly payments go down. When all actuality, monthly payments went down because the interest went down, not because of the down payment.
Back to the movie. This movie's not going to end very good because here's what's going to happen. The way the internet is today, somebody's going to be watching this girl's TikTok, and most people are going to giggle like, oh, this girl doesn't know what she's talking about, whatever, and we're just going to scroll. But somewhere somebody who works for the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau or the Attorney General is going to go, wait a second, what if this dealership is really doing this? Then what they're going to do, use their government database to find out where this girl's at. They're going to find out who this girl's boyfriend is. Then they're going to find out who this girl's boyfriend's dad is, who apparently works at a dealership where car salesmen are keeping down payments as commission. This is not good. This is going to set off a whole line of events that are going to be very ugly. Then they're going to send in a secret shopper to this dealership. If they find any evidence whatsoever that there's anything close to this going on at this dealership, they're going to launch a full financial investigation. This is going to hit the internet. Could go viral just like this girl's video. So now this dealership is going to be getting accused of stealing down payment money. That's going to make it all over the internet. But he's going to want to buy a car there. It's just not going to be good. Now, the next thing that's going to happen is if they find any improprieties, they're going to launch a complete forensic audit of this dealership. Now, what's that mean? They send in forensic accountants. Now, these guys are going to go through every deal this dealership has done for the last, let's say, 24 months. And they're going to look for anything even close to an impropriety. They are going to look for decimal points on the wrong place. They're going to look for customers' information being entered incorrectly. They're going to be looking for upcharges on vehicles. It's not going to be good. Now, if during this forensic audit they find anything is going on like this girl says it's going on at this place, let me be very clear. People are going to jail. Boyfriend's dad is going to jail because he was taking part in it. Dealership owner is going to jail. Business is out of business. More than likely, this girl probably loses her boyfriend. Put this poor kid's dad in jail, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't want to date you anymore. A pretty good chance nobody wants to ever date you again because you tell. So this is not going to end good. Now, here's my hope. My hope is that this isn't going on, that she misunderstood when the boyfriend's father was talking. It's a little bit hard to believe because this girl says that she has a BA in economics. So it's a little bit difficult to think that maybe she didn't understand what he was saying when it comes to something as simple as a car transaction. My hope is that there was some miscommunication here. This girl's video may very well be the reason that her boyfriend's dad ends up in prison along with the dealership owner and anybody else that's worked there has partaken at all these indiscrepancies, if in fact they are stealing customers' money and giving it to a salesperson as commission. Here's my suggestion. Young lady, make another video. Say you took a 50 instead of a 20, you didn't realize that what you were saying, and apologize before this gets out of hand. And if you like this boy, apologize to him. Tell him that you're sorry. You were just trying to get some views. You were trying to get some likes. You were trying to go viral. Could you send me some information on the Coochie Crack program that's on your TikTok profile? I think it has something to do with JJ cleansing and stuff like that, asking for a friend. Good luck.